Welcome to another episode of Bottles from the Deep. It's an absolutely freezing cold morning here, and we're at a new loch in the Loch Lomond in Trossachs National Park. It's a beautiful still day. Look at the water out in front of us, waiting to be explored. We've got snow on the hills in the background. The water temperature is about 5.1 degrees-ish, and the air temperature is just above freezing, so it's quite a cold day today. One of our lovely subscribers actually told us when they were younger they'd seen a ginger beer bottle in the water here, so we thought we'd come and have a look. We've got lots of Victorian hotels and kind of infrastructure that was developed here in the early 1800s after the area was kind of financed a little bit by the local gentry. So we're expecting to find some amazing Victorian sort of treasure and junk as usual, and we'll see you in the water and see what we find. Some kind of ribbed jar, definitely onto some older stuff here. Then I came across this amazing wrought iron gate. It's definitely a work of blacksmithing, and let's see if the handle still works. It does indeed, testament to the engineering of the day. I spotted this stone with a hole in it and initially thought it was a roofing slate, but then on further research I thought perhaps it is a fishing net weight or some kind of loom weight. Please let us know if you have any ideas about what it is. Interesting square cross section there. And we've got a Gordon's gin, probably Edwardian. Never found a whole one, but we'll keep searching. Finally, a bottle with a little bit more age to it. Try and waft away some of the sediment and extract it. Looks like we've got something with a 3-piece moulding lines, so maybe a little bit earlier than some of the other stuff we've seen already. And it's got a nice drippy lip. Maybe some kind of small claret bottle. And I spot an intriguing chemist looking bottle lurking amongst the stones there. Waft away some of the silt and careful extraction. But annoyingly, it's got a big crack down the back of it. Looks like it's probably a cough syrup or something like that. A bit of a heartbreaker here, some sort of interesting blue-green bottle which says it's from Paris, France. A lovely base, wish it was complete. Oh well, maybe next time. Then I spot some sort of cylindrical stoneware item. Give it an extraction and let's see, it is complete and it looks like some kind of stoneware ink bottle. And then behind that, looks like another one. So we clear some of the silt away and delicately extract it from its hole, and it is an amazing complete ribbed ink bottle. Can't believe we found 2 in a row, seeing as we've never ever found any ink bottles before. And then the old phrase, all good things come in threes, comes to mind, because just sort of about a metre away, another one, and it's another sort of sheer top. I think it's possibly missing part of its sheer top neck, but really happy with it nonetheless, and so cool to find 3 ink bottles in a row. Another bottle lurking down there. Extract it, and it's some kind of sort of little champagne bottle. Nice little kick-up base. I think we'll take that one as well. Our first shoe of the day. Always amazes me how well preserved some of these bits of leather are. I wonder if it was made in the nearby Shoemaker's Lane, which is just across the road. I snorkel on for a bit and then spot this large white glazed ceramic item. Becomes a bit of a 5-minute mission, and I was quite cold before I started trying to extract this, but then after the sheer difficulty and all the sediment I had to remove, I was absolutely roasting afterwards. I even tried the Mel Fisher sort of blast it with Finn's technique, and then finally I get it out. It's some kind of Edwardian or Victorian chamber pot. Not that exciting, but I come up with a crafty use for it and turn it into a bottle carrying device. Onwards I go. Then I spot something shiny and kind of brass-like glinting under the water, and it looks like some part of a sailing boat or maybe fishing. And then I read the text on it. It says "Stir Me Archer," and immediately remember My grandfather used to have a bike with a Sturmey Archer 3-speed hub in it, which is exactly what it is. A little bit rusty, but we'll take that with us as well. I've begun my return journey now, so I've headed back to where I found the inkwells. I'm going to load those up into the chamber pot and we'll continue back to the shore. There we go, all the finds so far, neatly packed inside the chamber pot. Now, a bottle hunting expedition isn't truly complete until you find an embossed bottle, and then very luckily this beautiful sort of emerald green aerated water from Crieff is extracted, and it's in great condition, a little bit more modern, and it's got a crown top, maybe some kind of lemonade or a beer. Really pleased with this one. I'm fully laden now, so I'm going to head back to shore. But then on my way I spot a little extra bonus find. We dive down and get it. And it's another Crieff aerated water, this time in aqua. And it's still got its Vulcanite stopper. Absolutely amazing. A lovely late addition to an already fantastic bottle haul. Welcome back to a snowy headquarters. We've decided to do this. Oh! Cut! Ah! Okay, disaster averted. Almost lost the whole bounty there. Right, we thought we'd shoot outside today because it's such a beautiful wintry day. Hope you enjoyed the dive of the new area. We've got some pretty amazing treasures today, starting with our lovely Victorian or perhaps Edwardian chamber pot, which provided the carriage for all the other glassy beauties out there. We've got this sort of plain wine, maybe a white wine, moving on to a find that I actually found the previous weekend, but the footage was so dark I couldn't really do anything with it, so I'll just introduce this lovely find today as well. It's a 3-piece beer, little crack in the top, but it's got some good age to it, as you'll see. And then it was really fun towards the end of the dive there. We found this amazing Crieff aerated waterworks Benho trademark emerald green bottle, absolutely stunning. Loads of kind of ripples, a little bit more modern. It's got the crown top, so maybe it was it a beer or a lemonade. We're not quite sure. We can't find much information about the company, so if you know anything about the Benho trademark Crieff aerated waterworks, let us know. Maybe it's worth a visit to the local archivist in Crieff to find out a bit more. This was our kind of first earliest find. We got this perhaps a red wine, a claret, a little miniature claret bottle, 3-piece mould, interesting protrusion on the base and a nice drippy lip. A little bit earlier than some of the other finds, so it was quite fun to come across that and have something with a wee bit of age to it. And we've got this another Crieff aerated waterworks bottle, complete with Vulcanite Stopper, which is absolutely amazing. So the stopper had been put in, been dropped in the loch, and then it kind of bobbed around, fallen, rested in place on the bed there, and it was very thrilling kind of seeing it after at the end of the dive there. It was an absolute bonus, a bonus spot. And then we've got this little kind of cute, perhaps a mini fizzy wine, some kind of champagne or something like that. Nice little kick-up base. And then, how could we forget the highlight trio of the dive today, with these beautiful inkwells. So we've got, starting with the stoneware one here. Haven't actually seen too many inkwells in that shape. So if you know anything more about these, the period or perhaps where they're made, let us know. And there's amazing ribbed inkwell here. I think, is it what the inkwell aficionados would call a pen rest inkwell? Please let us know. And then a kind of more flat and slightly more featureless one with a sort of sheared lip or burst lip. Really nice as well in aqua. I think my favourite find of the day has got to be this beautiful ribbed inkwell. We've never found any inkwells before, and then yesterday we found 3, so that's really awesome. It's in great condition and lovely little striations on the neck and everything. So obviously, as you can see around us, the conditions are getting a little bit more chilly these days, so I don't know how much diving we'll do in the next couple of months, but hopefully we'll keep getting out there. We might just have to buy some warmer gear. And thanks for joining us today on the video, and hello to all the wonderful new subscribers. We're absolutely blown away by how many have appeared over the last few weeks. It's just absolutely insane. And we're so glad that you're enjoying our Scottish kind of bottle diving and historical adventures. And we'll see you on the next video. We're going to do a Christmas roundup of all of our favourite finds of the year, so we'll see you on that one. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.